Oh. Can you hear the crunch? This is so good. Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today we'll be cooking crispy Nian Gao or crispy Chinese New Year cake. So let's start cooking. Before we prepare the batter for the Nian Gao, I have with me over here 420 grams of Nian Gao, which I've sliced into pieces like this. For those that don't know, Nian Gao is actually a Chinese New Year cake made from sticky rice flour and sugar. It's chewy, kind of like mochi or a very soft caramel, and it symbolizes wishing for a better and higher year ahead. Typically, it comes in the form of a round sort of like cake. Okay, now we'll prepare the batter. To make the batter, we'll need 50 grams of plain flour. Plain flour is so that we can actually mix all the different flour together and it will actually stick well together. This is 25 grams of corn flour to increase the crispiness of this batter. We're adding in also 25 grams of rice flour. This to make the batter harder so that the crisp can remain longer. Add in also 1/3 teaspoon of salt just to balance up the taste. This is optional. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. This will make the batter airier. Mix all the flour together well. Once you have mixed them up well, we'll slowly add in water. Slowly adding water. I'll let you know the exact amount in a while. Add in the water slowly and whisk it. We need the consistency of a yogurt. Slowly add in water and whisk. Slowly add in water, don't add in too much. But if your batter is too thin, you can just add in a little bit more flour to make it thicker. Alright, this is what we want. Okay, able to run in a straight line like this. It looks like either melted ice cream or very yogurt-like. Now to increase the crispiness a little bit more, whisk in also about 1 tablespoon of oil. After you have whisked the oil into the batter, we'll leave this in the fridge to cool down for half an hour. This will make the batter even crispier. I'll see you back in a while. We are now going to deep fry our Nian Gao. Heat up oil. Make sure that oil is hot enough. How do we know whether the oil is hot enough or not? Now use your wooden or bamboo chopstick, put it in, and if you see bubbles rising up rapidly like this, that means the oil is hot enough. I'm using medium heat, so please do the same. Before we dip the Nian Gao into the batter, make sure you just give it a stir again. Okay. Using a tong, take a piece of the Nian Gao, dip it in like this. Make sure the batter covers the whole Nian Gao. Lift it up and put it in. Continue to do the rest. Do not move them around because we want the crust to harden. Try not to overcrowd the pan also. Just flip them like this a few times around. Okay, just hold on to the edge and just gently put it inside the oil. Cooking the Nian Gao this way, you have a very nice crispy outer crust and a very chewy inside. Very, very nice. Okay, let it just fry for about a minute or two before we flip it over. The crust has hardened already. We'll just turn it over to the other side. Now try not to turn the heat up way too high. Otherwise, the Nian Gao will melt easily and will ooze out of the crust. Okay, you want to fry this until it has a very nice, beautiful, light golden brown color. Nian Gao is a very important food for us Chinese during Chinese New Year itself. Why? Because Nian Gao symbolizes Nian Nian Gao, which means that for the kids, you grow taller every year, healthier every year, and for the working adults, you get promoted. So it's a very auspicious dish. I've been cooking this for approximately 3 minutes or so, and I can feel that the crust is hardening. Just fry this for a little while more to get a beautiful color. Now we don't have to double fry this. Of course, if you want to double fry, you can also, but there's no need to, right? The crust will be crispy enough, and what we want is a very nice chewy inside. But when you eat this, don't eat it when it's really, really hot because it will burn your tongue. Just rest it for a little while before you savor this. Very, very nice dessert or snack. You can hear the sound? Right? It's getting very, very crispy and very nice. Okay, something like this would be beautiful. This is what we want. We'll now remove this from the oil and proceed to fry our second batch. Remember not to turn off the heat when you remove the Nian Gao from the oil. Otherwise, the oil will be lodged inside the Nian Gao. Listen to the sound. Beautiful. I will continue to cook the rest. And once they are done, we'll proceed to eat this. Beautiful. And now the dish is done, let's have a taste. I absolutely loved this when I was a kid. So, I'll go ahead now. Wow. Can you hear the crunch? This is so good. Crispy exterior, chewy inside. This is really, really, really fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and now it's your turn to cook. See you. Bye bye. Oh, very good.